Hello there folks, and welcome back to another episode of Manza Media and Mickey. Today we're looking at the four-legged character companions of the early features in Walt Disney animation, dogs. Now Walt not only loved dogs, but he had several of his own. In the early years of Disney animation, dogs were a hit in the 50s and 60s, especially with the hit 101 Dalmatians. Before we begin to appreciate all those canine companions of Disney, I want to let you know, check out Manza Illustrations. That is my company. With my wife, we work to bring you high-quality illustrations, high-quality artwork and commission pieces, birthday gifts for family and friends, whatever it is, we can make it happen for you. Reach out to Manza Illustrations today. The link is in the description down below. Come here. Come on up. And without further ado, woof woof, let's begin. Supporting Manza Illustrations not only puts food on the table for us, but these puppies as well. All the support helps. The commissions, everything helps to support these dogs as well as us, and keeps these videos coming right at you. I'm gonna let these two pooches play while we talk about these Disney dogs. In recent years, the Walt Disney Company began putting out dog merchandise because they know we love Lady and the Tramp. We love all the dogs of Disney, especially Lady and the Tramp. So look at these. The way these are done, fantastic. Disney began over the years putting out stuff like this, spirit jerseys with the dogs on it, and capitalizing on the fact that people love both dogs and cats from the Disney movies. And this thing is just so cool. Nice material, kind of lightweight. I personally like the scratchiness of the spirit jersey, as I like that comfy feel of a comfy sweatshirt feel, but you've got all the little dogs on here. I don't think they missed not one. I missed out on growing up with this, but Steph certainly grew up with it. Homeward Bound. Now that movie, I love that movie and can't watch it without tearing up. There's a golden in it, Shadow and Chance and the cat. It's great. There's two great movies. There are a ton of Disney dogs. Even Stitch can be considered a dog. I mean, he's passed off as one in the beginning of the movie. Whether it's Alpha, Angel, Beta, Bolt, Boris, Bruno, Bull, Buster, Cash, Chief, Colonel, Cooper, Danny, Dante, DeSoto, Dixie, Dodger, Doug, Einstein, Floyd, Francis, Freckles, Gamma, Jock, Lady, Lafayette, Little Brother, Lucky, Max, Mooch, Nana, Napoleon, Patch, Pedro, Peg, Penny, Pepper, Percy, Perdita, Pluto, Pongo, lot of P's, Rita, Raleigh, Roscoe, Rose, Ruby, Rusty, Scamp, Scratchy, Scud, Sparky, Stella, Sultan, Thunderbolt, Tito, Toby, Tuffy, Towser, Tramp, Trusty. The list goes up to T. We've got so many dogs, and we can't forget Wayland, so I guess the list goes to W. Besides the point, that's a humongous list of dogs. As you can see, we love Disney dogs in the background. I have all these Disney vinyl pieces of vinyl over the years from Disneyland Records, as well as I have a cool comic book that I gave Stephanie with Scamp on it. Walt Disney in the early 60s at one point had a Chow Chow that he gifted to his wife Lillian in a hat box. And that transitioned into the classic brilliant scene from Lady and the Tramp, where Lady is given to the family from the husband on Christmas in a hat box. After the success of the movie Lady and the Tramp, Walt then got a poodle and named it Lady. So alas, the family and Walt Disney himself enjoyed dogs roaming the yard of the Hollywood Hills mansion in the Woking Way Walt Disney Mansion in the golden years of the company in the 60s and the 50s. The family had dogs, loved dogs. The company can appreciate dogs, animated dogs so well, and made them such a personality. For example, look at Napoleon and Lafayette in the Aristocats, a movie all about cats, but somehow it ends up being two dogs of my favorite together. The shenanigans they get into, as well as the voice casting, very important. Even the thought to make Peggy Lee a singer and a voice in Lady and the Tramp was just fantastic. The Disney voice cast behind the dogs, equally as important as the dogs' characteristics and animation. A lot of the same players would come to the plate. Walt would reuse voices many times. Look at Ed Wynn, for example. Baloo's voice, for example, in The Jungle Book. Also Todd from the Aristocats, and things like that. Many different voices were used to bring these dogs to life. One of our favorites, of course, is Jacques the little black Scotty dog in Lady and the Tramp. His voice is just so great. I want to know, is there any Disney movie featuring dogs that you've just played over and over for them? When they were puppies, when our dogs were puppies, we'd put on 101 Dalmatians on the old DVD player. This was way before Disney Plus came along, and we would play that over and over for them. They'd hear that music and that movie probably 15 times a day if we were out. We'd just have it on in the background for them. But they grew up with that, and I like that. Our dogs are, for a lot of people, maybe like you, our dogs are our kids. Our dogs are our life. I work from home, so we watch a bunch of dogs as well. I got a house, and it's full of dogs. I have about 4 dogs right now looking at me. I'm proud to say how much we love these pooches. They've always been there for us, and they're our best pals. Do you have a Disney dog? Perhaps you've named them after the Disney character from one of the movies. These pups are certainly reliable like. Leave a comment down below. Do you like Disney dogs? Would you prefer Disney cats over Disney dogs? Who is your favorite Disney dog? And reach out to me on any social media platform. I'm on everything. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and with that out of the way, you could find me lounging to a melody with all of these dogs. Take care, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you, folks, for tuning into this episode. If you do feel so inclined as to follow me on social media, you may gladly do so at Manza Media Art and Manza Media on every other platform. If you like prints, I've got an Etsy shop where you can see some of my original artwork and fan artwork. I'll catch you folks on the next episode of Manza Media.